I didn't have my built-in Zoom mic on, so you might not have been hearing what I heard. That was a strange sound, but it hasn't repeated. So we're gonna walk on up the hill. It seemed that while I was sick, the forest decided to come to me. I had a rabbit come into my yard, take up residence for a few weeks. Haven't seen him recently. Hopefully the hawks or the barred owls didn't get him. He was a small little guy. And I had a hen turkey take a stroll through my yard with 2 of her chicks. And then a week later she came back again and she had 1 chick. And I haven't seen her since. I don't know if her chicks have survived or not. But she came strolling through my yard. Besides the hawks, the bluebirds taking up residence in my birdhouse. And raising a couple nestlings. Sorry if I stop and talking. I'm listening to what's going on around me. Gotten smarter. So this looks like a spiderweb city here. So don't mind the stick, folks. Just keeping the spiderwebs out of my way. It's warming up. I can smell the pines. All I'm seeing is it's either dog or coyote tracks. Everything I'm seeing on this road here, this forest road. It's getting warmer. And I don't go out in shorts, people. That is not a wise thing to do here in Florida. Although there are some people that do that. They're crazy. And I have hiking boots on. Not sneakers like some people do. I don't know. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. Be careful. Be smart. So, but it's definitely a very, very green. Not like it is during the winter months, folks, huh? During the winter months, you can see pretty far. It's not so thick with green stuff. This is the wildlife management area that I live inside of, so it's easy for me to just get out and get a little walk in. So on my nicer days, I guess, which are few and far between before fall comes, I take advantage of it if I can. That's what I'm doing today. There's a light breeze. It's beautiful. beautiful clear blue skies. And there's that wonderful sun. It's lighting things up. But yeah, it's a little cooler. But it's going to warm up quick, folks. I'm expecting it to get upper 80s or low 90s by this afternoon. But right now it's still comfortable. Hello. They stopped. We're going to try it. Yeah, right. Oh, great. I can't whistle too good today. I think some of our friends might be up here today. They stopped. Listen for the single whistles, people. I noticed all of a sudden that they were going on to my left and my right at the same positions they did once before. 2, 10, 4, and 7. There's a soft one. Let's see if they start it up again while I'm walking. It's cool. I didn't think they'd be here. Let's see if we can see anything out there. They're quiet. They know I'm on to them now because I whistled back. They stopped. breeze. Alright, let's take a little walk down this way. Looking to see if there's any movement other than the breeze. The breeze feels so good. So we're going to keep it out there and see if you'll notice anything. It's kind of hard. It's so thick with undergrowth that is growing up. All these baby oak trees. Deer love those. Looking for tracks, see if there's any tracks. Hawk. Yeah, wonder where he is. Guys, see him? He's so well camouflaged, he looks almost like the tree. It's one of our lizards we have down here. Now he's looking at me. He says, "What you looking at, lady?" See him in there? He's gonna move. I heard him on the tree. I was walking by. See, you have to listen for even the faintest sounds. You can see some amazing things. Hear them faintly, single whistles. Because it's somewhat open, they have to stay back further so I don't see them. If it's them. Okay. The heck was that? That was weird. coming from over that way somewhere. You never know though. This is a managed forest, so you never know if the rangers or other people are in here from the Florida Forest Management or whatever doing work. That really didn't sound like wood on wood. It sounded more metallic. Yeah, they have to maintain the hiking trails and stuff, so they could be coming in just checking to make sure with the storms that we had over the weekend and yesterday morning with Emily that the trails are clear for hiking. No trees falling down on them, etc. But you would think if they're doing work, you'd hear more than just one thing. It's odd. I found they kind of that could have been a pine cone falling down on a tree. They kind of predict. Oh, spider! I got a spider. Sorry. Summertime spiders down here. Snakes. Snakes are around all year down here. We don't get freezing temperatures on a long, consistent basis like up north where the snakes would hibernate. Even though some people down here seem to think it's better during the winter. It is to some degree, but we're warm enough even through the winter time for the snakes to still be out. So it's not any better during the winter than it is during the summer. If you hike down here in Florida, spring, summer, fall, winter, be aware, snakes. We have multiple poisonous snakes along with other snakes, but be very aware. They don't hibernate down here. They may stop moving around during the cold snaps that we have, which only last a couple days, but as soon as it warms up, they're on the move again. They're around all year. So don't let people misguide you into thinking that snakes aren't around during the wintertime here in Florida. They are. They are on the move all year. So you have to be careful all year. It's not like up north. When it gets cold, they're not around. Here, it stays too warm. They might not be around when it's on a cold day, like in the 30s or 40s, but as soon as it warms up, they're on the move again. So you have to be very cautious. I hear a whistle again. That's at my 7 o'clock. See if the 2 or 10 answers. I'm going to be checking out the hiking trail up here. take it. You can definitely see the difference, folks. This is summertime in the Highlands. Here's the woodpecker. It's getting warmer. Move it along. Hear crow. So far, no footprints or nothing. Other than it's either dog or coyote. Some of them are small, so I'm thinking it's probably somebody's dogs. They took a hiking out here. These ways, I hope so. Could be coyote and pups. Don't know. Sorry folks if I bounce you around too much. I'm trying not to. But I have to take it easy. I'm trying to build up my strength, and it's surprising what walking pneumonia can take out of you. I'm walking slow so I don't cause myself to have any breathing issues. Now, I've never been on the hiking trail during the summer because usually it's so hot I don't want to come up here and with the horse flies. But right now it's a nice day, so I want to check out the trail, see what it looks like in the middle of summer. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's in there. I'm just not too sure about it, that's all. Oh, got a spider web on the camera. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot. I have to watch very carefully, folks, on the ground. So if I tilt these down, I apologize beforehand. I'm going to try and keep you elevated. Spiderweb. See it. Almost put the camera in it. T. Okay. This is gonna be good. Got a whistle going on to the 10 o'clock. Heard some movement at my 7. After I turn on to the trail here. Nothing right now at 2 and 4, so. Let's see what happens. See, that's my 10 o'clock over there. That's where that one whistle is. Hear it? Single whistle. There's actually 2. One's like at 10 and one's at like 9. Oh gosh, I can see spiderwebs out there in the foreground. See them shining in the sunshine? They go from weed to weed. Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on the ground because the trail's a little bit overgrown with weeds and baby trees. Huh. Yeah, I've noticed that some people are kind of not too intelligent about bringing their pet dogs up into a place like this and letting them run around off leash. One, it's illegal. They are supposed to be on a leash unless it's a prescribed hunting area for hunting dogs and only during hunting season or during training periods, which they assign times for that. Otherwise, letting your dog run around out here in the forest, especially this forest, unleashed, is illegal. But people make up their own rules. Well, when their dog gets bit by a timber rattler and they're not aware of it, and then their dog dies suddenly, they'll have learned their lesson. Because this is a wildlife management area. They don't want people's dogs chasing the deer. That's not a good thing. It's, stressful to the deer, especially this time of year when they have fawns and, the fawns, they've been for a few months now, but they're still fawns. They still follow their mother. I'm going down into the spooky zone here. I don't know if you guys remember this from the other video. This is the hill where I was coming up the one day, and I heard a twig snap down in that location down there on the way up, and it was rather spooky. We're going out of like some of the pine forest down into where the hardwood trees are. Not maples, oaks. Southern oaks and northern oaks. Being careful. Water's been running. You can see water ran down this hill. Looking for tracks besides snakes, because I did find tracks along here the one time. I found deer tracks and I found another track that looked like it had toes. Barefoot human toes. Warmer, folks. I don't even know what time it is. Let me take a time check. Oh yeah. It's only 9:30, folks, and it's like getting really warm. I don't think it's 70 anymore, but at least I'm in a shade, so it's not quite as hot. But when you're wearing jeans and heavy hiking boots and been sick, it does feel warm. You can see the difference. There's fewer pine trees in here, and there's more of these oak trees, and it gives a little more cover, a little more shade than those tall pines do. Ow. Sit down. I keep hearing a hawk. I think it's a hawk. It's really softly calling, so it must be up high. Could be hunting. Let's see. I keep looking. Ooh, spider webs way up there. Wow. Okay. That wasn't encouraging. Locusts. Cicadas. What do you want to call them? They're the ones that come up out of the ground every so many years. This is an off year, so there's not as many of them, but they come up and they make that buzzing sound. As it warms up during the day. Cicadas. Boy, this tree's getting lower and lower. Sorry, folks. It looks totally different during the summer. It's actually way spookier. Everything's so green. Maybe I'll be lucky to see a deer for a change. Who knows? Spent a lot of hours out here and haven't seen a deer out here in the forest yet. I've seen footprints like that one. I haven't actually seen a deer. Be nice. I'm starting to sweat now, folks. At least with my bug stuff on, the mosquitoes aren't bothering me as much as they were when I first came in, before I started up the camera. I've been on this trail for a while, so I was checking out another area in the fall that was pretty active, but there's that clunky sound again. It sounds almost like a dump truck or a bulldozer or something. But like I said, there can be noises outside of this park, and because of the hills coming in here, the sound carries through, and it's usually really hard to tell exactly how far away it is, because the sound carries through here pretty good. Okay, we've got 2 o'clock whistle. And that's a bird. That faint hawk sound still in front of me. I hear, folks? It's like high pitched. Don't sound like a bird. It sounds more like a hawk kind of sound, but not loud. Hear it? Unless they've changed that up. You never know. Oh, gander down in there. Everybody can see anything before I go down the hill altogether. Well, hello to you too. Climbing a tree. Oh my goodness. Talk about jumping back. Oh. Okay, not like having squirrels running at you. He beelined it up that hill pretty fast. Straight at me. I think I surprised him as much as he surprised me. Sorry folks if I jumped. But I wasn't expecting that. Little dude.